All right, well, breaking news: Antonio Brown has been released from the New England Patriots. Now, pretty sure he's seen this coming due to the rape allegations and the text messages. They actually do an initial investigation, film pretty much intimidating the accuser. Get off of my back. This is wrong. You shouldn't be doing this. Now, this happened back in 2017 and 2018 year, and allegedly he was supposed to be, I guess, have some type of sexual intercourse or doing something very appropriate to her in that year. And now all of a sudden she's just saying something right now about his name, and it's just tarnishing his image, and to the point that the whole 9 years of him just really just being released from the Oakland Raiders. He went off on YouTube and just pretty much say he made a fool out of himself. He was just like, "Hey, I'm free," just running all around. His boys recording it on his YouTube channel. It was pretty hilarious. But he called John Gruden, who is the NFL coach of the Oakland Raiders, and stated that, hey, why people tarnish my name, I don't care, man. He linked the conversation. He might get in trouble for some that, some legal trouble. I mean, it's just a lot of things that he's putting himself in. And I would hate for him to go through this because he's a young man that's really, really good at the game. He shows a lot of passion. I've been following him since he was with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Love to have him on the fantasy team. But it just goes to show you that your decisions, man, can really affect you. And I don't know if he done it. We don't know, but it's a case like this. You still have to investigate it. Sometimes it can take 9 months before you can go to court, man, and really get the initial documents. And then we got to really keep in mindful, if he did do it, her how she's mentally going to prepare and doing that emotional process. Her going through interviews and all these things, man. And if he didn't do it, and I think she should be charged for this, but it's really pretty much one of those gray areas. And Antonio Brown, he's a great, phenomenal player, but man, it's just another thing, man. You just hate to see this. I was at the barbershop. We was talking about this and the Ray Rice situation. That was a little bit different. Ray Rice actually had footage on him, and they were both drunk. He hit his wife and dragged her throughout the freaking hallway in the elevator, man. It was ridiculous. But I mean, you're a high caliber player and just a human being at all, man. People, gonna want your money. You attracting a lot of attention. Anything you say on social media, I mean, people is gonna give you high praise. So you have to be really careful in the things that you do, man. And it's just sad to see this brother go out like this, man. Now he's on the commissioner exempt list on I believe his name, Mr. Birch, the Final Birch, who is the vice president of the NFL League Affairs and Labor, is gonna put him on the exempt list. And ever since he's been released from the Patriots, he has the ability to actually go to different franchises and work out with them, seek therapy, rehabilitation centers, and he has the opportunity to. He's gonna be mandated for his contract, man. That 9 million that the New England Patriots promised to give him, and they already guaranteed him 5 million of that. And he's going to get his initial base salary, which is a good thing. And on top of that, too, Josh Brown, who was the neutral kicker for the New York Giants for the domestic violence case, they got rid of him, but he was on the commissioner, a reserve commissioner exempt list. And we don't know how long he's going to be on that list because that can really change. And it's actually based on the franchise permission if they want to permit him to work out with him in the Giants studio. But it's crazy. It just goes to show you, man. You have to you gotta leave a great image, man, because people are always gonna remember the things that you done bad compared to things that you have done good. Now, every since you type in Tony Brown's name, allegations, rape allegations, you have to literally go through all that just to get into his stats or to see something good about him, what he